What's going on, everybody? Matt Steinman here. In today's video, we're going to show you how to bring over Clickfunnels pages into DropFunnels with our one-click import. Not only that, we're going to show you how to set up the same split test that you have inside Clickfunnels in DropFunnels right after this short message. As you can see here on my screen, I do have a split test already set up, 50-50 traffic to each. You can see they're very similar. One of them has a video over here on the left. The other one over here, I just deleted a video. I just set this up very quickly for a demo. And then the headline over here is a little bit different. So what we basically need from Clickfunnels are the two separate URLs, one for the control and one for the variation. So we can't just copy this URL and bring this into DropFunnels. We're going to need to go ahead, click on the preview page split test version. And for some reason, Clickfunnels does this when we hit the preview. So what we want to do here is delete everything before the URL here, and then everything after, including the question mark here. So this is the actual URL that we're going to want to bring over into DropFunnels. So I'm simply going to copy this. I'm going to hit enter just to make sure the page is correct. And then I'm going to come into DropFunnels here. I'm going to create a new funnel. You can see there's a couple different options here. There's an option to choose a design. You can choose a template. You can do full funnels, or what we're going to use for this example is import CF funnel page. So this imports a single page. It's not going to import your entire funnel. So if your funnel step has 10 steps, you're going to have to do this step 10 times. So we're going to paste the URL in here. We're just going to set up, let's just call it a split test demo. And you can see here, it's going to put the slug here. This is just the ending of the URL. So I'm going to say drop it in. So what the system is doing, taking the contents from the Clickfunnels page, bringing it into the DropFunnels builder. This typically takes anywhere from 5 to 20 seconds. And it's pretty within about a 95% accuracy rate from your Clickfunnels page. So you can see here, this first one, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. This was a previous demo. So you can see here, this one was brought in as an opt-in page. You can see the split test demo. This was the URL slug that we imported when we filled out the information. And over here on the far right, there is a little toggle that you can toggle down. And you'll see this split test down here. So you can see there's a control here. And we can either duplicate this page or create a new page. So what we want to do is, depending on how different your control is from your variation, you can just duplicate this page and make the changes that you need to. Or if there's drastic changes and you need to kind of bring the variation page over from Clickfunnels separately, we can do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back into Clickfunnels. We're going to grab the variation URL. So we want this one here. We already brought in this first one here, the control. So we're going to go ahead and launch this preview page split test version. So we're going to do the same thing here. Get rid of the everything before your URL here. We're just going to delete that. And then everything, including the question mark, we're going to delete that as well. So let's just hit enter. So this is the variation page. There's no video here. And the headline here is different. So this is the page that we want to bring in. So we're simply going to copy that URL, head back into DropFunnels, and we're going to want to add a new step down here in the funnel. And then again, we have the option to choose a template, or we can import a CF funnel page. We're going to import the second CF funnel page. So let's just call this split test demo, let's say variation, and then we'll say drop it in. So again, this is taking the ClickFunnels page and bringing it into DropFunnels. Again, usually within 5 to 15 seconds with about 95% accuracy. So let's just wait on this for a minute here. So ClickFunnels page imported successfully. Great. So what we need to do now, we're done with ClickFunnels. We only needed the 2 links from ClickFunnels, so we got those. So now everything is going to be on the DropFunnels side. So we're going to go in here, and since we want to create a split test here, we can either duplicate the page or create a new page. So what we need to do is, since we can't just make this page a variation in the split test, we're going to need to save this page as a template and then apply this template to the new page that we create over here. So in order to do that, we're going to come into the edit here, and this is going to launch the DropFunnels editor. All right, so what we need to do here now, we want to save this page as a template. So we're going to come up here to the top left into this mega menu up here. And we're going to go click Save Template. So let's just name this Split Test Demo Variation B. And we're going to come down here to the bottom left and click Save. So that's going to save this entire page as a template. So we're going to go up to the top right and just discard any changes. We didn't make any changes, but we're just going to discard it, and it's going to close out this page here. So I'm going to go back into my funnels here, and I'm actually going to create a new page here. So this was actually the first step here. So we're still in the split test. We want to create a split test against this control here. So we're going to create a new page. We're going to go ahead and select a blank page here, and then come down and call this, so this is going to be the funnel page name. We'll just call it Split Test Variation B, and you can change any of this stuff later. This is just very easily, you can change that stuff. So we want to, so you can see now it automatically set up a 50-50 split. So what we want to do now is go into this variation and edit it. So we're going to click the edit here. Let the builder load here. So now we want to apply the template that we saved. So we want to go into templates here. We're going to do this drop down and go all the way to the bottom for and select the saved templates. And you can see here the split test demo variation B. So I'm going to click on that. And that's going to apply this to the page. You can see the video is gone here, this different headline here. So that's applied the template. So all we need to do now is just save it. So up in the top right and click publish. And that is going to save the page as the variation. And once it's done here, we're going to go back into DropFunnels here. We're just going to do the refresh right next to the variation here, and it should refresh the image here. In the meantime, we can go ahead and just delete this secondary page that we brought in, since we don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's click on that again. Let's make sure that the variation, the split test. Okay, so you can see now it pulled in the screenshot. So you can see this one has the video, this one has a different headline. This one does not have a video. Again, this is just for demo purposes, and this has a different headline. So once you are ready to go with your split test, you can go ahead and launch the experiment. And that's going to send, depending on the percentage amount that you have in this slider here, that's going to send traffic, 50-50 to each one of these pages. And you can see the hits, the conversions, and the conversion rates here. And then once you have, a decent amount of traffic testing, then you can simply just declare a winner, and then you can continue run split tests against that. So that is how you bring over split tests from ClickFunnels with two different pages, a control and a variation, into DropFunnels. If you have any questions or you are interested in getting a DropFunnels account, That is $49 per month on the starter plan. It's half of the price of Clickfunnels with unlimited features. If you guys are interested, you can grab your free 14-day trial down below. Again, you can simply import your Clickfunnels pages into DropFunnels. The biggest thing with DropFunnels, our page load speeds will beat Clickfunnels. Hands down, we have not been beaten yet on a split test page. We have not been beaten yet on a speed test conversion. So again, if you guys are interested, down below is a link to a free 14-day trial. It is my affiliate link. I am an affiliate of DropFunnels, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the Facebook community.